What's happening right now?
What's happening?
I can see the buttons, bro. It's nuts.
Wow, how does that feel? How does it feel?
I don't know, bro. Feels like
great to be alive, bro.
Yes. Welcome to the Vegas Life Live podcast. We're doing something different, something special. We like to change things up here and there, So today we are going live, absolutely live on CashavelliTV on YouTube. And Las Vegas is for sale, right? That's what I heard.
Never forget.
My
Alan
name is
Turner.
Yup, my bad.
The Rhythm Realtor.
Yeah.
He was going in.
Chris Cash. I can see now, bro. This is nuts. Look at that, bro. This is a beautiful thing.
I'm kind of missing not being at the helm. I got one shot. I did it last show. I got to, be chairman of the boards, and
you can still do it.
Feel like I'm left out.
You can still you go ahead.
No, it's all good.
All right, cool.
Snooze, you lose.
There it is. Today is Friday, September 12th. 2025, big weekend in Las Vegas. We are talking about a huge mega fight. We're talking about Canelo and Terrence Crawford. It is going down, bro. Most definitely.
Super middleweight, pound for pound championship of the world.
Of the world, Craig.
Of the world, Craig.
Of the world, Craig. So I want to talk about like Las Vegas and how it is very instrumental in fight nights. A lot of huge mega fights happen in Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. And I would like to say Vegas is the platform.
Oh yeah, I got
for huge major events.
My boy Bruce Buffer has something to say about this.
I'd like to give a special shout out to A1 and Chris Cash at the Vegas Life Podcast.
Speaking of fight night,
look at him, bro. See, it's like we have a whole radio show in here.
We do.
You know what I was thinking about?
What's up?
We're gonna get to the fight in just a second, but what I'm thinking about is that this is radio, but podcasting, but live now, right?
Right.
So we're taking a format that we started in Vegas to do, because I came to Vegas and I started on the radio, right?
Yes.
And that's where I met Mr. A1, the Rhythm Realtor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Street team.
We are here live. We're gonna go live and we're gonna make it happen. Canelo and Terrence Crawford. Who do you got?
I have to go. I think it's gonna go the distance.
Yeah. Okay.
Canelo walks around at 168.
Mm-hmm.
Terrence had to go up. Mr. Crawford had to go up and wait for this fight.
Okay. So
I mean, you're gonna sacrifice some speed and some power, maybe some conditioning.
Yeah.
I mean, man, the black side in me is like, I can't go on, my brother. I
feel it.
But I mean, Canelo, man, I think he might have the edge.
Yeah.
Because he naturally walks around at that weight.
Absolutely.
So, but hey, Crawford, man, he did what he had to do.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going in, putting their bets in. I'm gonna probably, like I said, I'll probably put my bets on the total or the over on the rounds.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna go the distance.
I think the over is like minus 300 or something, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, or something like that. It's something like that. Canelo right now, when I just look, it was like minus 160.
Okay.
Crawford is plus 140.
Okay.
So with those type of odds, I'm just gonna go with Canelo, bro. I'll take the minus 160. I've been boxing lately, and I went back and I watched the their highlights and their fights.
Yeah.
Crawford is good.
Okay.
He's super dope, but I didn't see anything that really impressed me. Like watching his stuff, right?
Right.
Canelo, I was like, wow.
Right. I mean, he fought Mayweather, right?
Yeah, then I saw the fight with Mayweather, right?
Right.
And when that fight with Mayweather, like I rewatched it, right?
Right.
In my new perspective, my new lens of, my boxing lens.
And new eyes, because you can see now.
Yes, absolutely. Mayweather is absolutely masterful at boxing. He is a technician. He is great. he fought an absolutely perfect fight against Canelo, right?
Right.
It was beautiful to watch.
Right.
Because the way that Mayweather was doing, like making it happen, yeah, I would say Mayweather is the best boxer of, like, he's one of the best. He's the greatest in his time and how he did it. But Canelo is a beast. Like, is a beast. Because imagine this: you're a beast and you want to fight, but you're getting outboxed by somebody, right?
Right.
Just by boxing.
Right.
But it was only by a little bit.
Right.
Because you had to play a perfect game against Canelo to really, win. And that's what he did. And he stepped up and he did it. But Canelo, and every other fight that I seen with Canelo, is just, he's so stalky and beasty.
He'll hunt you down.
and
he'll put you in a phone booth. And and that's like signature like Mexican style. They'll get in there, take some hits.
Absolutely.
But they'll get in there and
absolutely,
and make it get it dirty. So I think, like I said, I think Canelo got the edge because, like I said, he's been through some top fights, and not to say that Crawford hasn't either, but I mean, I think he's just more seasoned. The longevity, the battles that he's been in compared to Crawford, I gotta give it to Canelo. Yeah, got the edge.
But Crawford, I don't know. He's like, I could see the competitiveness in Crawford, right? I could see he's a winner and he wants to win. Like I could see that in him.
But the difference, like wanting and actually like reality. You might want to win. And
I don't know. It's gonna be good. I think it will go to distance. Most likely, it's gonna go to distance because they're both beasts. They're both animals. They're both great fighters. So this is gonna be a great fight.
Knockdowns? Do you think there are gonna be some knockdowns?
Both of them never been knocked down, right?
No,
they haven't been knocked down. So I don't know. We'll see. It's just, I don't know. It's tough.
But it's dope. Fight weekend in Vegas is a whole scene. Also, make sure your travel plans are on point because it's hard to get around, especially on the Strip during fight weekend. It never fails. We got a bunch of stuff going on anyways.
Yes.
But that's a major one. Like, it's nothing like fight weekend. It's so alive. It's electric. We got football season back. Got Monday Night Football. Allegiant Stadium is cracking. Mandalay Bay. Speaking of which, Mandalay Bay, we had our mixer, Vegas Life mixer.
Las Vegas is for sale. Vegas is for sale. Mixer it's just really all about getting people together and sharing the information. Other realtors, other loan officers, other people that are interested in the real estate business, in the game, and what it is us being able to network and do what we do, right?
Join forces, meeting of the minds, and really show our support and solidarity. I think it was a good exercise. We had a lot of good conversations about our experiences in the business, as far as even like what the future for Las Vegas holds for the city and for us, that we're striving to really put our imprint on this city. And I think it was a good opportunity for us to like come together and on the Strip too, like at Mandalay Bay. It's one of my favorite casinos for sure. You got House of Blues, Foundation Room. It's just a whole vibe. The oars was high, and it was a good scene. The next one is going to be a movie though, for sure. So it's
always going to be a movie. It's always going to be a movie. Our goal here is to create community and create conversations, and for us to share ideas. And I jumped into real estate because I believe real estate is a great vehicle for us to catapult ourselves to the financial prosperity that we need to catapult ourselves to. Because we could either be sitting here talking about this and that, but why not talk about ideas of us getting financially sound?
Right, and access too. There's a whole, it's wide open.
Wide open.
The opportunity, it could be a lot going on. There's a lot of moving parts, and you might be trying to figure out how to put a stamp on it or make something that's yours, and real estate is one of the vehicles to do that.
Yeah.
It gives you access to a whole different world. You see the world differently. Like, I'm able to assess value in a lot of different things, and people and places, and it gives you a wider perspective. And I'm so thankful that I went through what I had to get to get here. And it's just a beautiful thing. Like, I never would have thought that I've been here. I never lived in the house until I moved to Vegas. And I was really just fascinated about what that is. Yeah. So I decided to go in, and I'm not looking back.
Yeah, no, and it's a beautiful thing, because you got to look at it like this. Like, me and him, we're just like some street team hip-hop hustlers, just, you know, and now we jumped into this other realm, and it opened up our eyes and opened up our horizons to different things and different opportunities. And I would like to also take this platform, to get people in the industry that have a lot of knowledge and wisdom and nuggets of ideas where we can draw from and see what our next move is, or see what the best path of our next, you know,
and inspire the next move, inspire the future.
So let's talk about the market. This is a real estate podcast.
Yes.
Essentially, you know. How's the market doing right now?
We're moving towards stability. Interest rates are going down, inventory is going up, prices are coming down. Yeah. Or they're pretty much stabilizing. So it's still competitive, but there's more options. Buyers have more options out there. So, we're not at the mercy of the sellers anymore. Yeah. So if there was ever a time to get into the market and get into the game, the time is now. It's been the moment you've been waiting for. I haven't seen inventory this high since 2022. Yeah. So it's been 2 years. The prices have been holding steady at $485,000 for a whole year. So this is the perfect time. Like, it's not as volatile in years past either. So we're moving more towards stability. So yeah, if you are thinking about getting into the game, link up with knowledgeable and expert professional real estate agents like yours truly, the Rhythm Realtor, Chris Cash.
Look at him.
And see what your options are, and see how you can really put the information that's out there to use. Yeah. And collaborate and get your real estate dreams done. It's possible. Like, if we can do it, you can do it too, and we can help you get there too.
Yeah, and you gotta understand. Well, I assume you understand. You're either gonna pay rent or you're gonna pay a mortgage. When you pay rent, you're paying someone else's mortgage. Right. So when you pay that rent, the advantage of paying rent is that you can move as you please. Right. So if you are thinking like, I don't know if I'm going to be here for long, okay, that makes sense, because then you could just bounce whenever you want, right? Right. But if you're thinking about a long-term plan, you would want to purchase something, because now that money that you're putting in is there for you into your equity now. So you can eventually borrow off of it or make money off, or take it out. But if you're renting, you're just throwing it out the window, you know what I'm saying? Like, so. Well,
that too, and plus you're at the mercy of your landlord or the owner. You are. Rent doesn't typically go down. Right. As you've all experienced with your landlord, like, prices go up. They generally just go up. So, why not put yourself in the driver's seat and put yourself in a position of control? Yeah. And control your own destiny. Yeah. And, have someone, you don't even have to live in the house too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can invest, you can have an income property. That's what we call income property. Mm-hmm. Get yourself a couple doors and move around and be able to, have this investment, which is one of the safer investments is real estate. Yeah. We all know this. So, and really it's an investment into yourself or your dreams.
No, absolutely. So
why not invest in yourself and take your power back, take control. Yeah. and fund your future, fund your dreams.
Yeah, because I know people always say that, oh, you're a realtor, of course you're gonna say always buy over renting. But there are some cases where you're renting in a city because you want to live there for temporarily, but you own homes in the Midwest that's bringing you some cash flow.
Yeah.
And the most important thing is cash flow. If you're gonna invest in property, cash flow is the most important thing. And you could also look at markets that are easier on the cash flow, because some markets is really hard. Like LA, it's already saturated, the price is too high, stuff like that. But some markets are easier for you to get that cash flow. You don't have to look just at your city that you live in. I know a lot of people who live in Vegas, because the reason why Vegas is such a great city is because I feel it's a hub.
Yeah.
Everyone it goes in and out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of entrepreneurs live in Las Vegas, a lot of entertainers, a lot of people who have remote businesses live in Las Vegas because they can move as they want. The airport is 15 minutes away from everywhere,
right.
And then you go in and out, but they'll have other businesses in other places. And to me, that makes sense. We live in a great time where technology has afforded us to be able to live wherever we want to do, wherever we want, and however we want, and still conduct business the way we need to. It wasn't like that before, because you pretty much worked where you lived at, right? But now with all the technology, you'll be right here, watching the fight, making money,
right?
Vegas life.
That's what it is.
You know what it is, yeah.
And the brokerage that that I belong to, EXP, we're worldwide, and also, we're not traditional, we're non-traditional, so we have the ability to have an office anywhere there's Wi-Fi. So and that's the beauty. Like, I've been in the business going on my 5th year, and I've actually closed more deals in other markets than I have in Vegas. That's one of the beauties of being in this position, is that you have also connections in other places that you may have family. Because I have family in Chicago. We own houses in Chicago, and I've done more business there than I have in Vegas. And I have referral partners all over the map. Yeah. So that's another benefit of technology. Yes. But also being in this industry, because you can literally sell houses all over the world. Yes. Absolutely. So get in. If you were thinking about getting into real estate, I mean, it is a good time, but it's also important to be aligned with the right team. Absolutely. And that's what we offer here at Vegas Life Podcast. At the Vegas Life Podcast, that is definitely what we offer. And the thing about it is that we are collaborating in a way that is just for the better goal, for the better good of us being better, because he's at EXP, I'm at Realty One Group, but we're still working and we're still collaborating. We're still doing things to, take us to the next level. And it's really through media and podcasting and content and, technology and all that. Like, we are really at the forefront, at the wave of what the technology and how things are moving, and the way that real estate is going to be bought and sold now. And that is the most important thing, to be able to be at the cutting edge of what we are doing in the way the world is moving right now. The world is moving in a whole different direction. Money is not money no more. Paper money is not money. We're all, electronic money, crypto money, what I'm saying? Everything is digital money. Everything is being digital. And I am standing on business when I say Vegas is for sale, because a lot of big heavyweights are investing in Las Vegas. Elon Musk investing tremendously in his company. The bullet train from LA to Vegas is on the way. High-speed rails, baby. High-speed rails. I love high-speed rails. But I'm from California. I love California. For sure. California is the weather is amazing. That's the one thing I really do miss about California, is the weather. But I just feel Vegas is the Wild West, or just the land of opportunity, when like 5 goes west. Like, like, I feel that's what Vegas is. And if you hop on it now, then you get
the benefits of hopping on things early.
Early, yes.
Yeah. You know what I noticed? I noticed people that actually take action are people who benefit from the opportunities here.
Yeah, I mean, shoulda, woulda, coulda, right?
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. And we don't want you to do that. We don't want you to be in that position. We want to put you in a position to win.
Yeah.
California is a great place, but it's pretty old though. Like it's been around forever. If you think about, the opportunities to get in somewhere new or fresh, Vegas is that opportunity.
Yeah.
Because we're still at the ground level, and we're only growing. We're growing wider and bigger every shit. It seems like every 6 months.
Yeah.
So why not put yourself in a position to grow at the ground level with a city that is up and coming, that everyone knows and loves, and get you a piece of that. Yeah. That's what we want to do. We want to put you in that position. Yeah. You said waves? There's a new wave, right?
It's a new wave.
What's the there's a check my phone. There's a flash flood warning.
Flash flood.
That's crazy. What?
You know what? I realized that we're gonna go all in. I realized I'm gonna go all in, on what we're doing. And I just realized that while last week I was creating some music, my heart is in the music, right? My heart is in creating and being a creator and making dope, things, so that's where I always go to. I'm doing real estate because I know financially that's is what's gonna make me the money, right?
Yes.
But my heart is really creating. And what I realized when I got the flash flood warning last week was like, bro, it could start raining anytime.
Anytime.
You can start flooding the city anytime.
Anytime.
So that's what we gonna do. We gonna flood the internet with the music. So whatever music that I got and create, I'm putting it out. Because there's so many times that I got records and I'm just listening to them, I love them, and it's just stacked. But I'm gonna put everything out. You're gonna see it. Chris Cash, Cashavelli, Rhythm Realtor, A1, Vegas is for sale. And we're just gonna keep flooding you with this content, the information, and the music, because the music is I really love creating art and just creating something dope that you could just listen to and vibe to and get into that frequency and get into that wave and just being in here doing what we do, loving what we do, and just being fly, So that's
we want you to feel Vegas.
Yeah.
Every time we put out anything, we want you to feel where we're coming from and feel what we feel on a daily basis. We live in a place that you see on TV shows.
Yeah.
Or you might have seen it on a movie.
Yeah.
We actually live this. Every day for us in Vegas is a movie. Literally.
I like the way you said that. Everything that is a movie. So now it's our job as 20-year Vegas representing professionals in the game. For us, it's our responsibility to put the content out there. And that's why, we have Vegas Live Media, Vegas Live Podcast is our duty, our responsibility to show you what the real Vegas is, and at the same time still do things that are entertaining as well, because it's only entertainment. It's only entertainment out here. And I just love everything that's moving right now.
Big shout out to all the fans that we have thus far.
Yeah,
and we're looking for new fans every time, every day, wherever you at. We're looking for you. Come tap in with us. VegasLivePodcast.com. Vegas is for sale.
Yeah.
We want to connect all over the world. Yeah. So if you're seeing this, tap in with us. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Tap in with all our social medias.
Yeah.
Because we really want to paint the best picture of Vegas, and we want to share that with you and spread that all throughout the world. And we can't do it without your help. So thank you for tapping in with us. Yeah. If you have, come out to our events, saw us live, we want the ability to do more and spread this message far and wide.
Yeah.
And we can't do it without your help.
I love it. What's the message, bro? What's the message?
Vegas is for sale.
Las Vegas is for sale. Why is it Las Vegas is for sale?
Because we got the keys.
We got
all these keys, right? We got keys open doors, right?
Keys open doors.
So
keys doors.
Opportunity be knocking at the door. We gotta let it in.
Yeah.
And that's the opportunity that we're giving you.
Yeah,
Vegas is for sale.
We screaming out. We saying Vegas is for sale because repetition is the father of learning, and you got to beat it in your head because nobody beat it in my head. You know what I mean? Nobody said, "Cash, what are you doing? Get a house, like get property." Nobody said that to me. You know what I'm saying? They might have said it, but they probably didn't say it in a way that resonated with me. Like,
right,
you square ass, I don't care about none of that. You know what I mean? Like, we have to show what this life is supposed to be like, because you know, at the end of the day, we're about to watch the fight. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta go to Allegiant, bro. Got everything at the crib.
I mean, it would be nice if anybody out there got a plug. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely like to pull up. But yeah, I mean, we're so close to everything.
Yeah,
we don't have to go far to get tapped in.
Yeah,
and you know, thankful for technology, like you said. Yeah, because we're connected in a way that we've been able to communicate and connect. Faster than we ever have in history. So you can be anywhere in the world. Well, why not be here with us?
Be here with us.
Vegas is for sale.
Las Vegas is for sale. And we got music dropping. Vegas is for sale. Make sure you check out the music video. We was doing an open house. And then we were just like, after the open house was done, it was like, let's shoot a music video. Because I believe that weekend, you came over, we did a record. And then the next day we did the open house, and then we shot the video and we put it out, you know, and it's out there and it's dope. And we're just going to continue to create more music. And one thing that's crazy is because it's like, what you talking about? Like, we talking about real estate. we talking
about the future.
Talking about the future.
We talking about the key. Yeah. We're giving up we got, you know, the hustler code, longtime vet and hustlers from California, you know, born in Chicago though, you know what I'm saying, over here, but still though, like California, like it breeds hustlers, like like bar none.
Yeah, you know what I realized? Vegas is definitely hustler's paradise.
Yes, it's definitely hustler friendly.
And because I use hustler and entrepreneur like interchangeably, that Vegas has a lot of benefits being a business owner and entrepreneur. No state income tax. You know, the business taxes is very, very favorable. And when you put up an LLC here, it's very favorable once you learn all that stuff.
Yeah,
all that information.
And I mean, you can do in anything, whatever your passion is, whatever you are passionate about, or even skillful at. You know, definitely you want to protect yourself and build that LLC, build that business, and invest in yourself. That should be the goal for everyone, is invest in yourself, because, you know, that's the same thing these CEOs, these, you know, big time business owners, even, you know, they invested in themselves.
Yes, absolutely. I think that's the most important thing. At the end of the day, it is all about investing in yourself, investing on increasing your skills, gaining the knowledge, practicing
your passion,
practicing just going out there and doing what you love to do, you know?
Speaking of going out, we got downtown Las Vegas, Fremont East, massive block party, feedtheblock.com.
Okay.
Man, we got free. So tap in with the website. Okay. Get you some free tickets. It's free. Okay. Free event, but they got stuff going up all up and down Fremont. This weekend, it's going. We outside all weekend. We gonna be outside all weekend. So catch us live. Indirect, in our element. I mean, Fremont East has a special place in my heart. Yes. As you know, I was a part of the band Rhyme and Rhythm. Yes. Actually, 10 years ago, we broke up. This month, 10 years ago, we broke up after a 10-year run. And you know, Fremont was the first place that we got our start. Actually, Beauty Bar was the first place that we did our first show. It's now We All Scream. But they still have like all of the decals and the logos for Beauty Bar at that, so they represent and they recognize the history of Las Vegas. And if you don't know about it, like downtown, Fremont, Arts District, those are like the local spots. Like that's where we go. Like if you ask any local, like if we work on the Strip, we may work on the Strip, but we go party downtown on Fremont. So downtown Las Vegas, Fremont East, Fremont and 6th Street. That's where the El Cortez is at, actually. So in that area, Major Lazer is going to be doing his thing.
Lit.
On the 1s and 2s.
Lit.
One night only.
Whoa.
Feedtheblock.com. It's a wave. We riding the wave, and come ride with us. Get your surfboards out. You know what I'm saying? We ride. You know what I'm saying? It's a flood, y'all. So, hey, ride the wave, baby.
Ride the wave. Why ride the wave?
Speaking of which, also too, LifeWave, innovation in phototherapy.
Yeah.
If you want to learn about how to get healthy, live longer, and also feel younger, LifeWave. It's the wave. We want to get you on that wave too.
Yeah.
They do great work. Like not miracles, but
It's
they
miracle.
definitely. If you talk also about investing in yourself, that's something that you can do to invest in your health, because that's also important as well.
Yes, absolutely.
So LifeWave, we got a bunch of new innovative products in phototherapy and stem cell regeneration and healing. If you are interested in that, drop light in the comments, and we'll send you some more information about some of the technology, the healing properties that are being produced, because they're doing really great stuff. So if you are investing in your health, LifeWave 360 is the way to go.
Yeah. And I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors, GFL Capital Mortgage.
Hey.
They are a mortgage broker. They work with 80 different lenders. So they are here to give you the advice that you need. A lot of times people go out and they try to get a mortgage, and then they get shut down, and then they feel discouraged because they don't fit a certain criteria or a certain box, whatever. One thing I love about GFL Capital Mortgage is that they take time to talk to you and advise you and give you the information that you need, whether you're ready now or you need to be put on a plan. A lot of times people don't have a direction on where they need to go. They're lost. It's very daunting to be able to understand everything about real estate and buying a house and mortgages, like all in one sitting. One thing I love about GFL Capital Mortgage is that they take time to really explain to you what is needed and how we can get you to your goal. So GFL Capital Mortgage, and shout out to them.
Kevin Sherba, long time mortgage lending veteran.
Yes.
Many years in the game.
Yeah.
They've seen a lot, seen it all, seen the crash, seen the fall, seen the rise. We're on the come up, and we want you to come up with us. GFL Capital, Kevin Sherba, doing great work. They are, as the kids say, connected.
You know what I'm saying? But we connected here too. You know what we're doing. We make it happen. Vegas Live Podcast. And what else you want to talk about here?
Man, go Raiders. You know what I'm saying?
Raiders.
Hey,
what do you think
Raiders,
about? What do you think about their game?
I was kind of skeptical at first. I was like, what are we doing here? We got Coach Carroll. He turned 70, 73, 72 just recently. You know what I'm saying? I think he's the oldest coach in the league, but a winner, proven winner.
Yes,
won a Super Bowl, won a national championship. You know what I'm saying? And he brought that energy to Vegas. I like I said, I was kind of skeptical at first, but I really feel like his energy and experience can bring connect the city, to this great team and legendary team.
Yes,
I think that's what we were missing from the jump. Like, Gruden was he was good. He was dope. Like, he's won a Super Bowl too. Like, and I think that was a good start. But things happen the way that they did, and but now we're here.
Yes,
you know,
we
we
are.
got Geno Smith. You
Let's
know,
go.
so I mean, it feels like, and then also being aligned with Tom Brady. You know what
Let's
I'm saying?
go.
Like,
Let's go.
I feel like in the next few years, like
Go.
we're gonna put some things together, and you know, hey, look out for Vegas. Look out for, watch out for Vegas. For
Vegas
sure.
Raiders all day. We gonna make it happen.
You know what I'm saying?
Gonna make it happen. That's my team.
And even the Rebels too. You know, UNLV,
Rebels, yeah.
the football team.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They're putting things together. We got Dan Mullen from Florida.
Okay.
You know, that was, thank you, Florida.
Yeah.
For, you know, doing what y'all did to get your boy out here, and he's bringing that culture too. He's bringing that winning culture to UNLV, and I think, you know, being able to do it on the field and in the court is going to be a great thing because we were like a college town for the longest. You know, we're a college sports town, conventions and just college sports, but now we're a professional city. So being able to have that pipeline too, like having that culture, building that culture from the ground up. Yeah. Like I said, like it is a great time to be a part of this city, to invest in this city, to invest in yourself, and invest in your dreams. It is all possible. And in one of those places I chose from, you know, to make that change or to give myself a chance was Vegas. Like I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the city and my experiences in the city and making that singular decision to make this place my home. Like I grew up as an adult here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got my son, I got my whole family, like, and new family, adopted family here. So I owe that all to Vegas. So I'm so thankful and appreciative for being here, man. And, you know, also meeting Chris Cash on the street team.
Straight team.
You know, we from the streets to the suites now, you know what I'm saying? So we been in the streets.
It's real life.
We seen this Vegas life from all angles.
All angles.
And like I said, like the opportunity to do music again, you know, this cat really pulled me out like of the slump that I was in. You know, I was a part of a hip hop collective force for so long, and then being away from the game for so long, really didn't, you know how like I could fit in or, you know, what my voice would be. And, you know, this cat like pulled me in and we've been connected ever since. And I really thank you for that opportunity. And now I really feel like, you know, I found my voice, like, and I got something to say. I got a whole bunch to say, and I can't wait for y'all to hear it.
What you got to say, bro? What you got to say?
Vegas is for sale.
Vegas is for sale. That's what it is. You know, music has always been in me, like, as far as very, very young, as far as creating and doing things. Actually, sports was like the first thing, you know, basketball. Now I love the box, but sports was really that frequency that I was always in. And then music was the next frequency for me to get into. So it never really left me. But you know how they say, you know, does art imitate life or life imitates art? So it's me. I never stopped doing music. I just figured what lane am I gonna go to now? You know what I'm saying? What lane? So it was real estate. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way it just moved, and we're gonna keep moving in that fashion. Real estate, wealth, and just making like just really like boss shit. Like really boss, being a top boss G, running the shit that you want to run, doing what you want to do. You know, it's really like do what you want. What do you love to do? And then do it. You know?
We got all these keys. We got all these keys. Yes. We want you to have them. Keys. You know, we can't do. We got all these keys. Yeah. It does us no good because, you know, we don't want to be just two cats opening all the doors. We want, you know what I'm saying? Like we want 100 people opening the door, you know, with their own keys. Yeah. You know, that's the opportunity that we want to create. Okay. You know what I'm saying? We can't open all these doors by ourselves. We need y'all.
And what do you think about like just the state of, you know, the market and how people are living right now? Like what do you think about this current state, current time right now?
I mean, we've had some tragedies occur in you know, in the political world, and you know, it's a truly tragic thing. But I think one thing that we also need to think about is, compassion,
Okay.
Empathy, and just being able to think bigger than yourself as well.
Yeah.
Those are some of the keys that really will help us all get to the next level. Like it's uncertain times right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what direction we're gonna go, but it's not like we haven't been here before.
Right.
So I think this is the time for us to, like I said, look past ourselves, look past our ego, and really try to find ways to connect. Because we've been divided for some time, like a long time.
Yeah.
And we got to figure out ways, that we can come together.
Yes.
I think that's the quickest way to get us moving forward and get us out of these dark times. But yeah, really thinking bigger than ourselves is the key. And I think being able to see the bigger picture, or even if you can't see it, get with someone that does.
Yeah, absolutely.
And see how that connection can help, whatever role we need to play, or whatever skills we have, or whatever, how can we put those things together to become successful and make it happen?
Yeah, yeah. What's success to you? What's success?
Well, to me, I'm a dreamer. I'm an optimist. So, it's world peace. Like
World
for
peace.
real, like success to me is being able to, whatever obstacles, that you face, to have the confidence that you can overcome and succeed. Like you've been here before. We've been here before. We made the determination to be here at this time.
Yeah.
So why not win? Like, why not set your sights on winning?
Yeah.
It's the opportunities are all out there. So I think success is taking on opportunities, any opportunities that come your way, to be successful, to live out your dreams and to be happy. So success, I guess. So, okay. So success to me is being happy.
Being
It's
happy?
happiness.
Being happy?
Happiness.
What's happiness? What's happiness to you?
It's a state of mind,
Yeah.
It's a state of being able to take your thoughts and what's in your heart and put it into action.
Yeah.
Can't
Can't you be happy now? Are you happy now?
I am happy now.
Oh, yes.
I've been able to really look at some of the things that I've experienced in terms of my ego, and it's like, why are all these things happening? Why are all these things occurring? To me, like, why am I feeling it this way?
Right.
And really, I had to think about where I was coming from.
Okay.
Where this energy, where my emotions were at.
Yeah.
And it's very basic. It's one of two things. It's either love or fear.
Okay.
So you're either going to move on one of those two things, and how you experience the world, your environment, other people is going to come from one of those two places. And many times there's a lot of stuff in the world that is trying to feed into fear.
Right.
But I made the decision that, like, I'm going to overcome my ego and use it as a positive way to not only feel like I'm it's easy to go out into the world and feel like you're being attacked. You're attacked from all angles, from social media to everything. And it's very easy to fall into, like a shell. Like, I'm safe in my shell. Like,
right.
It's crazy out there. But really, the success is found when you're able to break through your shell, break through your lesser self.
Yeah.
And really attract that positive energy, or put yourself in rhythm, with what's going to make you happy.
Yeah.
So it's really connecting the mind and the heart, and being able to take action based on those two things, because it's very easy to be in your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's very easy.
Get
and
that.
Your mind will betray you. Your mind will betray you. So that's the most unstable thing. and even your heart too.
Yeah.
You know, you can be so passionate about something that isn't really for you.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
you know, the goal is to be able to use all of, you know, to use that to connect these two things and put them in rhythm. And that's why I'm the rhythm realtor.
That's
but
why.
also too,
That is why, yeah.
I chant, you know, I pray and I chant, I chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. You know, I was born into the practice of Buddhism, and it's really helped me, you know, channel and focus my energy, focus my mind, and, you know, make the determinations to, you know, to overcome my lesser self and my ego to make it work in my favor. And so far it's working out.
Yeah.
So far so good. But it's easy to get like sidetracked.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
it's easy to get caught up in everything that's going on. But once you realize what's most important, which is, you know, and, you know, basically your heart. Once you make that determination, you'll be able to also make people see that and feel that too.
Yeah.
And connect with you on that level. So
vibes.
Yeah. So
Dope
mind,
vibes.
heart, spirit.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
And these hands, bro.
Oh, here we go.
I got these hands though. What? At the end of the day.
And hands.
And hands, bro.
Shoulders, knees, and toes.
All of it. You got to be warriors out here at the end of the day, because you got to look. You got to look at history.
Yeah.
How did history? Like, you got to think about history, right?
Yeah.
People were conquerors.
Yeah. Warriors,
bro. Like, all that love and peace is good, but if you ain't ready to fight, you get conquered and you're done. All that love and peace ain't gonna help you worth the damn. And you know, I want to flip things a little bit, because I hear what you're saying, and I agree with everything that you're saying. But I want to go ahead and just flip it, just to, you know, stir the pot a little. You know, I like to stir. I be cooking. You know what I'm saying? Let them cook.
Let
you know
them
what I'm
cook.
saying? Let them cook.
Yes, chef.
Because at the end of the day, bro, I train and I'm ready to fight for peace, to have peace, to know that when we go out, if I go out with my family, ain't nobody's gonna do weird stuff to us or try to, you know, do something, because they know the way I'm moving, the energy that I portray is like, this motherfucker box every day. If anything goes down, is they're you know.
Well, you're willing to do what it takes to protect those that you love or the things that you love.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're trained.
100%.
So there's nothing, and also too, like, nothing that I said is like also like being passive. It's also having passion.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And
so
I'm passionate with these hands, bro.
So that's also, you know, something that also gets lost, you know, in the sauce. Like, I'm a lover and a fighter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it doesn't mean that I'm like gonna let, you know, you're gonna let people just walk all over you.
Yeah.
You're gonna fight for what you love, and that's why you do what you do too. You know?
Absolutely. And that's why I love I started coaching flag football for my kids' school. So my kids go to Montessori school. You know, it's a school, you know, where there's a certain type of vibe, which I love. I love the vibe and everything, like, but it's not a sports school, right?
Yeah.
So I feel sports breeds that type of energy, right? And the one thing I love about being a coach is, as I was coaching, you know, and I let the kids play, and we move the way that I was taught of football in all sports. You know what I mean? If someone get hurt, we don't go, oh my God, are you okay?
We go baby him.
We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I noticed with the others, the programs that they have. At the end of the day, you have parents that are volunteering. It's all volunteer, right? So you have parents that volunteer, but they're not necessarily been in sports or know that culture of sports, but you know, they're taking time to volunteer, you know, and then if you have a problem with it, you volunteer. And that's what I did, right? So that's what I noticed. So that's what I'm teaching the kids, like the first practice, kid get hit, starts crying, blah, blah, keep it moving, keep moving.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving, keep moving.
Yeah.
And then so now, and one thing that I like about it too is the parents there are also in tune with that as well.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Because they're not
They support it.
They support it because they know what it is. And as I talk to the parents, they come from the same era. You know what I'm saying? Because this new era of everybody soft is this new era of a lot of the parents that are in programs or that's in the program come from the era where it's like, this is football. You know, you're gonna get up and you're gonna
take some hits. You're gonna take some shots.
Yeah,
but you got to get up. That's where the winning is done.
Yeah,
is getting knocked down, but getting back up.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how winning is done.
Absolutely, and I just love it. 'Cause you're seeing the kids go from like shock and then like because when they first get hit, crying and stuff, but now they're just kind of like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. Like so,
they're conditioning. They're conditioning. They're training because that's how the real world's gonna hit you and knock you on your ass too. And your parents ain't always gonna be there to. Oh, poor baby. Like, nobody got time to be babying anybody out here. So you got to definitely take that training and take that opportunity because you'll definitely be better. Like, a lot of the skills I developed in my teenage years, I still hold to today. Like, being a part of football was the greatest thing I could ever did in my life because, you know, I weight trained.
Yes.
You know, I was cognizant of my nutrition. You know, I trained, like I did conditioning, like I ran, like I was exercising. But also for me, like that was an opportunity to connect with kids my age too.
Yes.
Because I didn't necessarily have that when I went home. Like I have my brother, my older brother, but he never left Chicago. So I was in California, essentially an only child.
Right.
So the only opportunity that I had to connect with kids my age was sports.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm so thankful for it because I don't think you get the opportunity. The older you get, those opportunities, they diminish, they decrease, you know, by the year. So if you can develop those skills or those connections at a young age, those are some of the skills and memories that you'll be able to take with you for your whole life.
Absolutely. And I feel that football is one of the greatest American sports.
Gladiator sport, warrior. You talking about warrior, sport, right?
And the thing about it too, it's more than just brute strength and force. It's literally very analytical and strategic and discipline. Like it's really all about discipline because that's the one thing with these kids. These kids is just so if you don't get them on, they're gonna be chasing butterflies, bro. Like I noticed in the practice, like say if we're just like they're gonna be what you like. You have to tell them, come here, go here now, line up, do this, get up, go. Like you have to structure them like that, and it's also very analytical because you got to know the plays and be on the same team. I mean, be on the same page as your teammates and what it needs to do to run the play. Yeah, and I'm glad that we're able to practice so much before our first game. Is that I'm teaching them like. Step by step, like literally step by step, like
and you don't get those opportunities elsewhere. So when's the first game?
In 2 weeks.
I'm about to pull up, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I might even, I might talk to the refs. I referee, so you know what I'm saying. I might be able to, get them to look out for you, bro.
You know, it's good too because wifey's all. You know, she's the momager, she's the manager, so she got all the jerseys. The jerseys look tight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it got her fired up about doing all that, and it got me fired up about running the plays and just really creating a structure and creating a game plan for these kids to succeed, not only in this sport but in life. Because everything I've learned, I feel it came from some sort of discipline or sport or something. Because everything is parallel to everything. The things that you learn in baseball, you can apply to football, basketball, soccer. The things you learn in karate, you know what I'm saying, could apply. All of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just even with all those sports and disciplines, the one thing that I take from it is being in that flow state.
Yeah.
Right? When you know things are clicking, when you know it's just moving, and it's the same thing with music, and you're in the studio, and it's just flowing, and the next thing you know, you come out with some dope piece of art.
Like Vegas is for sale.
Like Vegas
Check out
is
that
for
video
sale.
for sure. Like, man, that was epic. That was that. I think that weekend like changed me for forever.
Yeah.
Like it was dope. Like open house, we watched UFC, we watched the fight that night.
Oh yeah.
Fight was over. Turned on the mic, made a track.
Yeah.
Next day, shot a video.
Yep.
And now we get to share that with the whole world. Vegas is for sale.
Yeah.
Man, it's like I said, our life is a movie.
It's there's another listing that just opened in that neighborhood because I'm taking over that neighborhood. I need your help to record a video, a property tour video.
We'll do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the one we did, like you were running through the house, like similar to that.
Yes, $850,000 home.
Oh, that's it sounds like a bigger house.
Yeah.
So you definitely got to have your running shoes on for that
9,000 square feet.
Okay.
9,000 lot square feet.
Okay.
3,700 living space.
So the lot space is the surrounding area, like front yard, backyard, on the side, front, back, side to side.
Right. And the one thing that I noticed about a lot of the listing agents, especially in the Southwest, they don't really stage homes. Whenever I get my listing, like if anybody wants to list with Chris, listing Las Vegas, I create a movie when I list the home, right?
Right.
I make sure it's staged. I make sure there's a story. I create that because when people come in, a lot of times people can't see how they're living in there. So if they come into a blank space, it's hard to really picture things. But once you get it staged, they come in like, yo, because I'm really all about lifestyle curating your life, right?
Right.
So like I want to stage it in a way that it's just imagine entertaining your people here, or do you like to have family gatherings? This is perfect for this. So, but with this property, it's all blank, but the backyard is lit.
Oh yeah,
pool, jacuzzi, waterfall, everything. So palm trees, like I'm saying, all that. So we'll probably shoot a majority.
We're gonna have a pool party, like barbecue. What are we talking about?
I don't know if we're gonna do all that, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We'll talk. We'll talk to the agent. So Southwest, I'm the Southwest specialist. I live in that area. Blue Diamond, Fort Apache, behind Rhodes Ranch. The Southwest is blowing up. Mountains Edge, Durango. Rhodes Ranch. Durango is expanding. They're building that Lifetime right there. And it's just one of the communities that it was coming up. So I was living in Henderson. I love Henderson, Green Valley. I love this, but it was already developed. Summerlin's already developed. So when we moved to the Southwest, it was being developed, and it still is. So that's why I'm investing a lot of my time and energy in the Southwest.
So he ain't even gonna leave. He's not gonna leave Durango in 215.
Why not?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm
gonna have to fight to get him to come to the studio to do shows in a minute once they build that Lifetime.
No, my bro. The podcast studio is here. I gotta go to Henderson. My kids still go to Henderson.
Oh, okay.
See, my kids go in Henderson.
All right, it was a saving grace.
You know what I mean? Like I still have ties in Henderson.
That's
you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of great areas and lifestyles that you want to live in Vegas. Like I've done it all. I lived on the Strip. I lived, you know what I mean? Like a lot of places here in Las Vegas. So I kind of got a vibe of. I got a vibe on what it is.
A connect
on how to live and how to do it and make it happen.
Got the keys, baby.
Got the keys. Got the keys.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be there. I'll help you out. I'll be there.
Let's get it.
After hopefully after the Saturday games.
Yeah.
So I got some,
You working?
Oh yeah, I'm working. I'm always working, baby.
Are you watching? You working?
I'm watching. I'm working and watching.
You working and watching?
I'm working and watching.
You zebraing or what?
No.
Okay.
I'm in the sports book.
Oh, bro, let's link, bro.
I'm working.
I'm working in sports. Let's go Durango.
Working in the sports book. You know what I'm saying? I got some money on the line. I got some games tonight.
Yeah.
Got some games tomorrow.
Love it.
So hopefully, we do the open house after that. You know what I'm saying? Because
we're not doing an open house. We just gonna film.
Oh, yeah. Even better.
We're just gonna film. Next week we're gonna start open houses again.
Cool.
I had the Canelo fight was this week, so I just like this. But next week we're gonna go hard on the open house. You get to see us live. At the open house, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a whole vibe, and it's gonna be an opportunity for us to really talk about what we need to talk about. So if you have any questions about anything about real estate, drop them below. And just, feel free to talk to us. We will talk back, because what we want to do is curate the best show that's going to give you the value of the things that you need to hear. And we will love your feedback, and we would love to be able to connect. And I'm going to make a track about what we're doing anyways.
Right. I mean, even if you don't like it, leave us a comment and say you don't like it.
Yeah.
But, make sure you hit like, and then unlike, and then like again. Yeah. And then, what I'm saying, if you really are serious about getting the keys to this Vegas lifestyle, you got to tap in with us, because I got our finger on the pulse. We've been here for over 20 years, over 40 years, and we've seen it all, been through it all. We've entertained and been entertained in this city. Yeah. And we want to also share that with you. So tap in with us, VegasLifePodcast.com. Vegas Life. Vegas is for sale. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, check us out, catch a vibe. We all, or is at an all-time high. What's going on? We freestyling. What's going on? Nah, for real though. For real. Yeah. We want you to have these keys. We want you to we want to share this Vegas life with you.
Or not. I'm just or not. At the end of the day, this is the vibe that we on right now. And the more people that gets on, I'm gonna do this with it regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Or if you want us to help you create a Vegas life, wherever you at.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? We'll come and bring Vegas to you too.
Everybody got a little Vegas in them anyways. Right. So we vibing right now. LasVegasIsForSale.com, Vegas Life Podcast. My name is Chris Cash.
Alan Turner, the Rhythm Realtor.
It's the Vegas Life Podcast.
Peace and Buddha bless. See you in Vegas.
Peace.
Hey.
How do you stop this?
Yeah, hit the X.
This one?
Yeah.
Boom.